Tina with TLC Barrel Horse Training, and today I want to talk to you about how important it is to make the initial time that you put on the pattern, teaching your horse the barrel pattern. It's so critical and important to their foundation and their longevity of doing the barrels correctly and with confidence. If you don't have a horse with good basics, a solid foundation, one that knows how to give to rein pressure, move away from leg pressure, then you're going to already be starting out with an issue. What I'm going to demonstrate on the barrels today is how important it is to me that a horse knows how to extend their gait and collect their gait off my cues at a trot or a walk. And today, for a time, I'm going to show it from a post-trot extended into a sit-jog collected around the barrel. But what I want you to watch for is how critical it is that the horse is giving their face softly, keeping their shoulder up and out of the circle, keeping their ribs soft to the outside so that they can keep their body collected, round their back, and get their inside pivot foot up underneath them. Sometimes people will say their horse has too much rate, so they don't want to work on slowing down before the barrel. But I disagree with that, because even if your horse has too much rate, you still want collected fluidity. And that's what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for a finished product that one day all I have to do is lean forward to go forward, sit down for rate, and then use a little body and inside hand and leg for turn cue. In 15 seconds, I don't want to have to do much more than that. So the initial part of your barrel training is so important. It can teach the horse to love their job or hate their job based on how you show it to them. Not only is their body position important, but also the pockets that you choose, your rate transition areas are very important. Your area where you exit and hurry out as well. So all of this is teaching her in 1 week of training. She came in with nice basics, needed a little bit more bend in the body, but overall a pretty nice handle. So I'm showing her the barrels at a extended to collected trot. So here we go. Getting her confidence, but she was really trying to listen. I'm just riding her in a smooth O-ring and really just trying to get her to focus on my body position and my hand and leg cues ever so light, to ask her to collect with my body and shape with my inside hand and leg, finish with a little outside leg, and then when she feels my energy pick up, she speeds up. When she feels my energy come back, she comes back and collects. So it's very important that you have timing and feel and understand when your horse's shoulder is out of your way and their hip is in and under. The last thing you want is a rubbernecker butt swinger or a shoulder blocker, shoulder dropper in their initial stages. So if you start with a horse that has absolutely no face on them, whether it be laterally or vertically, you're already putting yourself in a bad way to have shoulder control, because everything has to start at the beginning with face control. So again, I'll be continuing to work on her face control. A lot of times she thinks that she needs to move her feet, where she really just needs to give, there it is, and have her face separate from her body and her feet. She has to learn that each body part can work separately. So I will continue more on her basics than I will on the pattern, but I try to add a little bit of pattern around the basics to see if I'm getting my point across and what I'm trying to work on. So I will continue to isolate all her body parts, face, neck, shoulder, ribs, hip, and be able to put her feet where I want, extended and collected. So that's really important. So if you don't know how to start a barrel horse, don't. Get professional help. And by all means, please don't put the cart in front of the horse and go to the barrels before you have a solid foundation and solid basics. Thank you.
Whoa.